Welcome to part 3 of this series, What's It Really Like Living in Italy? Up until now we've highlighted the social aspects of living in Italy, and the requirement to make an effort to move out of your comfort zone by meeting local people, whilst learning the Italian language, and communicating in a practical way. We also covered how to enjoy the food and wine by taking time out to consciously appreciate the abundance of good food and wine all around you. And then we highlighted how the weather can be unpredictable at times, owing to the physical makeup of the country's geography. However, in this video and article, we cover the dirty and ugly side of life in Italy. Before we do so, and to ensure you get more videos on living in Italy, La Dolce Vita, please subscribe, and click the bell icon to avoid missing out on important news, and more videos like this one. There are 3 main parts of Italian life that could get your blood boiling at times. However, one of the aims of this series of videos is to help prepare you for these inevitable issues so that you give yourself time to take a few deep breaths, and to stop you from blowing a gasket. So, here are the 3 not-so-good blemishes that blight the Italian landscape. Number 7. Pollution. The north of Italy is regarded as the industrial heart, whilst the south of Italy is largely agricultural, so it's more likely that pollution issues are prevalent in the north, especially in and around the big cities like Turin and Milan. This is with regard to both air pollution and water pollution. One blemish that looks particularly ugly, literally, is that as much as Italy is famed for its architecture, some areas are blighted by graffiti, especially in the cities and big towns. When it comes to smoking restrictions, don't be surprised to see such restrictions being far more relaxed in Italy. Despite being used to the UK banning of smoking in virtually every nook and cranny, in Italy, far more people smoke in public, and that includes in bars and restaurants, especially in the smaller towns and villages. You will also find a more relaxed attitude to the allowing of pets into restaurants, especially the local restaurants. Remember, these types of restaurants, bars and cafes are family-run, so you have to think in terms of you being cordially invited to eat or drink there, and so it follows that pets are equally welcomed, especially if they're part of their extended family. Now, the smoking and the allowing of pets can be a problem for some people, but try and just go with the flow for the time you're in that situation. You can always give that establishment a wide berth from there on. Number 8. Bureaucracy. Be prepared for it, and you'll reduce your chances of blowing a gasket. Again, learning the language and making friends with the locals can go a long way to help you cope with the stress and frustration. Italy is behind the times in terms of using credit cards and the internet, so paying by cash and presenting yourself in person at various establishments, like government buildings and the post office, is still the norm. Making time and having plenty of patience goes a long way. Number 9. Driving and traffic. You'll sometimes wonder if passing a driving test exists in Italy. You'll also quickly find out how your car bumpers should be used. And you'll also realize that motor racing around hairpin bends on the Amalfi Run, and in congested cities, is as much a national pastime as it is with football. Let's face it, what other country can boast sports cars such as Ferrari, Lamborghini, Maserati, and Alfa Romeo? You might want to take your time hiring a car or buying a car in Italy until you've got used to the pace of life. If you can get by with public transport from the beginning, you'll find it safer and less stressful. Plus, you'll get to see the real Italy that way, and have far more opportunities to converse with the locals. In the next video, the final part, you'll learn about the working culture of Italian life, and how it partly explains why Italians live the way they do. It'll also enable you to adapt your own way of living to help you settle into a way of life more in line with what you probably imagined. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the bell icon to ensure you don't miss out on more videos being created. Until next time, ciao for now.